You gotta check this out.
I'm cheating on my husband, and I finally have the balls to tell the world. I told him, and of course, he didn't handle it how we would want him to handle it. He was just like, okay, whatever, and he left with my kids. And I really was just like, this is weird. I need to chase after him and see what's going on.
So why do you care now? You just came out and said you cheating on your husband. I said before, I say it before, the two of the best ways to really hurt your man is to cheat on him or have another man's baby and tricking him into raising it as one of your own. But just cheating alone is a relationship killer. Remember that, ladies.
Like I said, there was a U-Haul truck there. And my heart dropped because I'm like, oh my gosh, immediately he is moving out, and already has his stuff. I finally have the balls to tell.
So why are you surprised he moved out? Can I ask you a question? Is there a possibility he probably had a feeling you did that? He's want to gather all the evidence, all the facts before he goes to divorce court? You see, if the guy does that and not lose his mind, that means that he is aware of what you were doing. Instead of him just losing his mind doing something stupid, he's getting all the facts before turning off to divorce court to wreck you. But I digress. Let me see how it really goes.
The world. I told him, and of course, he didn't handle it how we would want him to handle it. But
How will you want to handle it? Screaming, kicking, threatening to do some violence? Yeah, you will love that. That way you look justified in cheating on him. So question, do you think these women expect their men, their husbands, their boyfriends to act that way? Let me know in the comments down below.
it all started, so I started having a friendship with this particular person, and it's actually a friend of my husband as well.
Some friend, with friends like that, who need enemas.
And we just have been hanging out around him a lot lately. We started out with just simple conversation, like we were friends, but we ended up kind of pushing it past that a little, not a little. We ended up kind of like secretly seeing each other, trying to find ways to see each other, and doing that behind my husband's back. So every time that my husband and I would joke about like me cheating on him, he's like, girl, you'll be in a grave, you and whoever it is, and you're never gonna leave me, blah, blah, blah. However, in this moment, he did not react that way. He did not. He reacted very calmly. Like I said, I can see that he was very hurt. Like, I can see it. I know him. He's my husband. So he acted very calmly and like very mature.
Like I said, he probably wasn't aware of what you were doing with you and his friend. Was he hurt? Well, of course he's hurt. He's a human being, not a robot. Ladies, I don't know how many times we gotta tell you this. Yes, we hurt, but unlike you, we're not gonna explode our emotions out like some type of hand grenade. We're not. And calm, mature, yes. Like I said, he probably had a feeling you were doing something behind his back. How do you think he got the U-Haul so quickly? How long before you get the divorce papers? Something to think about.
Very demure. I don't even know if I used that correctly, but anyways, he acted very calm, and he just left and took the two kids. We only had AJ and Elia with us.
So my fun question is this. This is, by the way, from the Modern King. So my fun question to you is this. Why should he act like a maniac? Why should he act like a fool? He don't have to. He did a smart way. And like hopefully, I'm going to say there's a part two to this, but I hope the husband said, you know what? I'm done with this. Let's go on and get all the evidence. Take it to divorce court to get custody of the kids and make sure you don't get a dime. I hope that's the outcome because what she did, it's kind of funny if a man cheats on his wife, he deserves to lose everything. But a woman, she deserves to get 1,001 excuses? No. No excuses. She cheats, she pays a penalty like everybody else. You took a vow, you went against it, you get no second chance, you get no breaks. So what do you think of this, folks? What are your thoughts on it? And leave me know in the comments down below. Peace.